Hey everyone, come on in, come on in. I'm just up here sharing my link, putting my notifications, turn my notifications off because I definitely don't want to get caught up like the Passa Chaplain Jay Wilson, who just got caught up again on one of those dating apps. Or what they would call a hookup app. Jay Wilson, Mr. Wilson. Ooh, I used to love watching that show back in the day. Hold on, y'all, hold on. But yeah, Mr. Wilson. Jay Wilson been missing in action. Actually, he's been gone for several days. I'm surprised. He usually go live at least once a day, but ever since he got caught live with that grinder app going on, he's been MIA, and everybody's like, "Come back, Mr. Wilson, Mr. Wilson! Like, come back, come back! Where you at? Where you at? Where you hiding from? It's okay." It's okay. I know a lot of people is giving him grief right now because of him, being on the app, he got caught up on Jax. He got catfished by Wiley. He got caught up on live with the Jack notification going on. He got lost his job allegedly as the chaplain of the hospital because folks did some research and did some snooping around, and then they ended up doxing him, so he lost his job as the chaplain. He could still be a chaplain somewhere else. I don't know. They said it was like a temp service or employment service, something like that he was working through to get that chaplain job at the hospital. But now, most recently, and that's not the first time, that's the second time. Because Tracy, long time ago when he was working and selling that PrEP, the PrEP that was like preventative HIV medicine or something that they were selling for like, I don't know, I guess PrEP, anybody can use the PrEP. But he was mainly focusing on like gay men, things like that, and he got busted, lost his job over that allegedly. So a lot of things have, I don't know. Who was that beef at 313? He said Jay Wilson is the gift that keeps on giving. Y'all, Jay Wilson, they said, is the gift that keeps on giving. What's up, G? You say hello. Long time no chat. How you doing? But yeah, that's like been the latest in the B sector. One of the latest trending topics in the B sector is Jay Wilson and him getting caught again on live with a grinder, with a dating app. They call it a hookup app. Now, Jacked, I really don't know the difference between Jacked or Grinder or if they're the same thing, but people are making it seem like they're just hookup apps. So I know they have apps such as, what did they have back in the day? What did we have back in the day? We had what, Black Planet? Oh my God, we had Black Planet back in the day, y'all. And I swear to God, I ain't gonna lie. I done signed up on dating sites before, or dating apps, whatever you want to call them. I even signed up for Plenty of Fish before, and that was probably maybe 6 years ago. Black Planet was probably, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago, something like that. But every time I would sign up for one of those things, after getting so many notifications from so many guys, and it's like, swipe, 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 swipe. And then it's like the ones that seem a little decent. Then once you talk to them, you be like, click, lose my number. So I done signed up for dating sites before, but I never like went out on a date with anybody from a dating site. I never met them in person. A few messages, a few phone calls maybe, but that's it. I personally don't judge anybody who wants to use a dating app or a dating site. You say I'm good, just talked about the smoke. Well, you smoke, I drank. Hey. But go ahead, smoke one for me. Smoke one for me. And but yeah, I don't judge anybody who be on those dating apps. But what's crazy is, oh, and by the way, I do have a very, very good friend who met her fiance on Plenty of Fish, and she had a few bad apples, a few rotten apples that she met. Now I wouldn't say rotten, but they just didn't click, whatnot, didn't mesh or whatnot. And then she met this guy, and she's been with him for a very long time. And he done moved from where he stayed, from his state to her state, and they engaged now and living together, everything. So sometimes when you meet people on these dating apps, you can sometimes find people better or easier, or how can I say this? Sometimes it's just convenient because people have very busy lives. The Rona's still going around. Now we got the monkeypox, the monkeypox. But it's just a lot of things going on with a lot of people's lives, kids, jobs, things like that. So sometimes it's a lot easier to be on those dating sites than to be just out there clubbing and always trying to be in the crowd and all that kind of stuff, trying to find somebody. Because that's not me. That was me back in the day, always going out, hitting up the clubs, going here, going there. And I'm like, dang, I'm going to church, can't find nobody in church. I'm like, oh my God. And then the ones I would find, I don't know what it is about me. What is it? Y'all, I've been on YouTube for some years, and some of y'all know me personally. What is it about me that says young thug or old head? Like, I can never get in between. It's always a young thug who's sagging around here and what's up, ma? What's up, ma? Let me get your number, ma. Or it's an OG, like when I say OG, I don't mean like just an older guy. It'd be like an old, I don't know, like, hey, baby. Hey, baby. I'm like, no, I can never get like the in between. Like, I don't know. But you say, have you ever watched Tinder Swindler? Hey, Vibrant Low, what's happening? What's going on? You say, have you ever watched the Tinder Swindler? On Netflix is about this. Yes, I did. I absolutely did. I did see that. You said my biggest fear is being catfished. That'll take me to my breaking point. You know what? I did see the Tinder Swindler. Yeah, that I did see that show, and that was crazy. That was really, really crazy. I ain't never been catfish, but that would be messed up. And one of my favorite TV shows of all times is Catfish, by the way. I swear to God, I could binge watch on Catfish. And I like to do that sometimes. There's certain shows, and I got friends too, who I know love certain shows. But instead of watching them every week or whenever the new episode come on, they like to not watch the entire season. They don't watch any reviews. If anybody posts anything on Facebook, like somebody posted something on Facebook tonight, or I should say today, all throughout the day about P-Valley, because y'all know season 2 of P-Valley started out, and y'all know we did reviews on P-Valley last season. So guess what? We're going to be doing reviews again this season. And I think my girl Chaplain, who did the last review with me. The last review I did was a few days ago, and that was Basketball Wives, because Basketball Wives to LA just came back too. So Champagne, who did the review with me of Basketball Wives, I do believe that we're going to be reviewing P-Valley together. Last season, I mainly did the reviews myself, but I think every now and then somebody would jump on the stream and, join me while I reviewed it. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with Champagne the other day, doing a review on Basketball Wives LA. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing some reviews with her on P-Valley too. But I cannot wait. So anywho, back to Facebook. I've been seeing posts all day on Facebook. Y'all, but tell me, explain to this. What happened in P-Valley? Explain to this. Did y'all see this? I'm just going through, trying not to, pay too much attention to detail. about these P Valley posts on Facebook because I really don't want to be looking at any serious what I want to say storylines or anything like that, because the way it ended last season, man, it was off the chain, off the chisel. So I'm looking forward to doing that. So I might watch it tonight. I have to work tomorrow morning. Then I get my grandson for most of the rest of the day. And then so I'll come back later, maybe tomorrow night, and review P Valley with you guys for all my P Valley fans. Yes, so I can't wait to review P Valley. So we're gonna get back to Pastor Brother J. Chaplain Wilson. Now, again, he has been missing MIA from YouTube for a few days now. And y'all can tell me what y'all think about the whole situation. A lot of people is like, who was I listening to? I've been listening to a lot of people talk about it. But I think the last person I heard say something about it was Bree, Brianna Pettyville. And she was like, why is people so pressed? Who else was saying something? Like, I don't understand what's wrong with people being on dating apps. And if it's just a hookup app, like they say Grindr is, and Jacked or whatever it's called, Jack. If those are just hookup sites, I mean, I know the Rona's out there. I know the monkeypox is out there. But if people want to take their chances and hook up with people, because, a lot of people, we all know, have been cooped in, locked in, shut in, for the last, year or two, year and a half, 2 years and a half, due to CBD-19. So some people might be like, I want to skip the whole dating, even though he has a man. See, that's where a lot of people are confusion. Because he has a man and been having a man for several years. They actually just got a dog. We done seen the dog. What's her name? Lyric. We done seen the dog. So it's just, I guess the reason why a lot of people is discussing it is not just because he was caught with his Grindr. First it was the Jacked app going off, then it was the Grindr app going off. But it's the fact that it's like, okay, what are you ashamed of unless you're doing something you should not be doing? Now, I'm going to tell you this. Like, there's that group, not that group, but there's the one called Plenty of Fish, right? So Plenty of Fish, I signed up for that years ago, never met anyone, never dated anyone. I just signed up for it, and I would scroll and I would get messages and all this kind of stuff, but never was really serious about it. But I don't know if it has, because I haven't used it in a long time. It's not even on my phone. This is a new phone, actually. I bought it last year. Was it last year? Yeah, I bought this phone last year. So I don't even have that app on this phone. So it's been a long time since I was on Plenty of Fish. But I don't know if it has a app sound, like a notification sound. Like Brianna was saying today. She was saying on her live, Brother J, Pastor Chaplain Wilson, why don't you change your notification sound for your dating apps? And I guess he could do that. I don't know why he never thought about doing that. I don't know. Maybe people just get apps on their phones, and I don't know. The only time I ever changed the notification was for different people in my family or different friends, make a certain ringtone if this person called, my text messages, my emails, things like that. I might have set to sound different on the notifications, but I never thought about changing any of my app notification sound. Like, for example, Cash App. I never thought about changing my Cash App notification. So maybe that's what Jay Wilson, that was maybe his thought process as well. Like, okay, I done been catfished. I done lost 2 jobs because of these people on YouTube who don't like me. I done got caught on Jacked. I done got caught on Grindr. Maybe I should change my notifications so that when they do go off, people, be like busting me out and having me in 50, 11, 20 videos, dragging me for filth. What's up, Miss Hogg? How you doing, love? Nice to see you tonight. Nice to see you. But I don't know. I mean, and then again, like, I would not be embarrassed per se if somebody find out I was on a dating site. I wouldn't be embarrassed. Now, if I was on live on whether it's Facebook, Twitter, IG, and I was in a whole relationship, and we just bought a dog, and maybe sometimes my mate watches me on my lives. Like, a lot of people are on YouTube or they're on social media and they have spouses or mates, boyfriends, girlfriends who don't be on social media. They don't want shit to do with social media. And they don't even understand why we got shit to do with social media. But from time to time, they'll watch us. They might even be sitting in the next room, watching us, hitting the like, sharing, just supporting in their own little way. So I guess I would be embarrassed if I'm in a whole relationship. We just bought a dog. Literally just bought a dog together. This is our dog. Not my dog, not your dog. This is our dog. And my hookup app, Grinder, went off during my live. I mean, I don't know how many times I done seen the video. Everybody been replaying it. But on Beefing 313, he just had that shit so funny. I was just hollering. I was cracking up. And then he had Jay Wilson in black and white. So I don't know why he put him in black and white. Maybe he didn't want Jay Wilson to try to strike his channel or, file a copyright claim or something like that. But he was in black and white, but you can still see the whole expression of his face and everything. And he was really shocked when it went off. And then he hit mute. When he hit mute, you could tell when something going on and people trying to hit mute because, something's playing. Somebody ran in, somebody cussing, kids acting up, dog barking, whatever. And they, you could tell they looking at the screen, trying to make sure they hit the right mute button. And then he started talking. Like, the Grinder app went off and he started talking to the phone. Like, can the Grinder app call you? Like, I know it gives you notifications, like if somebody sends you a message, if somebody likes your picture, if somebody responds to you, but can it call you? Like, I don't know. He claims he got a phone call, but a lot of people's like, nah, he ain't getting no phone call. He was pretending like he was talking on the phone. So, I'm going to say it, and a lot of other people said, why be ashamed? Why be embarrassed? I mean, unless you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing. And technically speaking, if you are in a whole relationship, monogamous relationship, you and your partner, your spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, y'all have invested in a dog together. Like, y'all are raising a dog, okay? It's the next thing to a kid, okay? You got to make sure it goes to the bathroom several times a day. You got to feed it. You got to bathe it. You got to make sure it don't have fleas. You got to get his shots, his rabies shots, his vaccinations, teeth clean. You got to go to the groomers every 3 months. Like, I don't know. Well, depending on how fast your dog's hair grows, it could be every few months. But mine, we go every, 3 months or so, 3 or 4, depending. If it's the winter time, we wait a little longer because it gets cold here, really cold here in Nebraska. But yes, so I don't know. Then people's making posts like, "Where's Mark? Where's Mark? He done when it got a dog. He must have broken with Mark." I'm like, I don't think we'll ever see Mark again, regardless if he's with him or not. Jay Wilson, He might still be getting caught up in some shit. He might still be, as Beefin 313 says, he might still be the gift that keeps on giving, because everybody has been getting so much commentary from him over the past, the most recent thing was the Chaplain. How long has that been? Like a month? 2 months? I don't know, but you know what I mean. Like Beefin 313, that was so funny. He said he is the gift that keeps on giving. And it is certain people here on YouTube who I can definitely say that about. I never thought of it that way. Like, okay, you are the gift that keeps on. There is always something that we can talk about. I guess it was kind of like the Tasha K. Maybe. You know, Tasha K and her whole situation over the years, she was kind of like, I guess we could say, the gift that keeps on giving, because every turn around, she was in some bullshit, or she was doing some fuck shit, or she was in court, or she was being sued, or she was, you know, spilling lies about people, assassinating people's characters. And, you know, it was just always something, you know, to talk about. And a lot of people's feet, or how they say on social media, giving, you know, the kids out here are eating. Everybody out here eating really good. Everybody out here getting their clicks and views, getting their coins, their cash apps, their super chats, and all that. By the way, if you want to cash app your girl, right down here, $ the hood table 402. Thank you. But yes, as far as Mr. J, brother J, Passa, brother J, Chaplain Wilson. If you ain't with Mark no more, you know, people break up. You know, it happens to everybody. If you out there on the dating scene, you know, it's nothing to be ashamed of. It's not, and he getting that body snatched back. He getting that body snatched. Jay Wilson has been losing weight, y'all. He making me feel bad. I need to go up there and join him at the gym. But yeah, brother Jay Wilson is losing weight, y'all. You can see it all in his face, see it on his neck, see it in his shoulders and everything. So you out there, if you out there dating and you get your body snatched back for the summer and things, and if you single, bingo. Just watch out for the monkeypox. Just watch out for the monkeypox, and the CBD, the Rona is still out there. So just be careful in that category. Oh dang, they're my bro. What's up, bro?
What the hell are you talking about? And what the hell is going on? Why are you up here grinning? And what the hell is going on? What the
because
hell?
I was just talking about the pastor brother Jay Chaplain Wilson. He got caught on live with the Grindr app going on. You know, the Grindr.
That's why my sister. That's why Deanna was. Ooh, Deanna, girl, if you watch this, don't mind the hair, girl. Don't drag me for, because you know I got to do, girl. Don't worry about it, girl. But my soul sister Deanna, and I think she had to go light her a cigarette while she was sis. I've heard some dragging. I done drug some folks my damn self. But as she say, child, she drugged that man. I can't even say drugging. She ain't even started from what I was just getting, just the algorithms for her voice. That's the preface of the dragon session. I forgot, I lost count of how many dicks he was sucking and how many random dicks he was, oh man, I was laughing, my stomach was hurt. Yeah, Deanna, girl, you did it. You didn't top your brother, girl, because good Lord, she drug his ass. Like, I'm talking about, she drug him like the Chinese be dragging the bottom of the sea. And everybody know they kill every damn thing at the bottom of the sea with them dredges. They eating everything. Seaweed, the grass, the sand from the bottom of the ocean.
She has no filter.
None. But then she said the reason why she went that way though is because he had, what did he call her? Something about something dry feet or some shit like that.
He calls her I don't even like to say it. He calls
well,
her,
I know what you're saying though. I'm just saying that from what she said.
That he calls her. I can't think of the exact name
about her feet. But anyway,
her feet. Yeah.
But yeah, I heard that. I was like, and I was a day late. Well, I was almost a day late, but when I heard, I was like, wow, she really went there. Like, dude,
she went there. She went there, and it's like I was trying to be nice about it. I'm like, okay, so you're on the Grinder app. The only reason
the second time you didn't get a call
because you got caught. But see, that's the thing, bro. He got caught live. He ended the live almost immediately and said that he deleted it because he said something on there he shouldn't say. But when you was watching the video, he didn't say anything that could get like in trouble with YouTube or nothing like that. He deleted it because of that app. Then he came back on and said it was a notification for a call. And so all these YouTubers is posting videos of the actual app and letting it go off so people can know what it sounds like. And it's the identical sound. But if you would have saw the video, bro, have you seen the video?
Nah, when they go all that. When first thing she said, she's like, she said that's sad when you got your phone sitting around, you're showing dick pics and still doing all she drug. I lost it after that. I was like, oh, okay. She said you ain't learned yet.
He got catfish. He did send a dick pic to Wiley, the YouTuber Wiley who catfished him, but he still swears that wasn't his because it was a small little one. But my thing is,
why
send a small penis to somebody you're trying to?
I don't know. I ain't never heard of nothing like that. I don't know. Me and them people don't.
Bro, I'm just saying, if it was me and I was a guy and I'm trying to hook up, whether it's a dude I'm hooking up with or a woman, I'm gonna send the biggest fake one I can find on the internet. I'm not gonna send no little small one that I find on the internet. Does that make any sense? That's like if a man asks a woman to send a booby pic and she find a flat-chested chick on social media and send these little tiny negative A cups. You gonna send the most perkiest? It sits there. Can she like testify? Like you gonna send the perkiest pics? See, I don't even do stuff like that. But I'm just saying, if you were gonna do it, you would send something that has somebody like, damn, baby, But why send a little peen pic to somebody?
You heard your sister, right?
No, you had it on mute.
That's my bad because I'm on my other computer because my other computer is in the shop.
Girl, do you understand where I'm coming from?
Where my trouble in the land sis at? Where the hell is them niggas at? Well, I already know. I know Kia. I'm people gonna be here, so
I'm just gonna let you know now, sis. I already watched P Valley. I watched it.
I was just saying before y'all jumped on that I wanted to review it tomorrow night. So are you down?
Okay. Yeah, she gonna be with you. She showed.
I'll be with you. I watched that because when it's on Stars, it pops up at midnight.
Yeah, it comes on at midnight. But girl, I was so tired last night.
Me too, child. I was tired.
And to make it so bad, I was looking at the clock at 12:05, laying in my bed. I said, P Valley is on right now. And I just like, I
thought I got a late night notification.
I was thinking it was on Sunday. It was coming on Sunday. So when I saw that, I was like, oh shit, let me go watch it.
I realized that after we did Basketball Wives review, I realized that it was on the 3rd because I went and looked at my because I looked at the date on my phone. I said, hold on. Champagne said Sunday. So then I went and looked it up. And I
thought the 3rd was Sunday.
Yep. I'm like, oh shoot. But see, we got Friday Night Live. So I'm like, I don't want to do it in Friday Night Live. I want it to be totally separate. So tomorrow night, 8 p.m., I want to do a review on P Valley. Down in the valley where the L. Yeah.
Gave me some ideas.
Girl, I can't get on no pole, but I can rub on it. I just do a little.
Let me shut up. Actually, I have, because my daughter had one.
Don't be doing that, bro. Don't be waving me off.
Actually, you know what? It's pretty fun.
I can't get up on the pole. I need a ladder to get up on the pole because my knees is bad. and then I can shimmy down. But
it's of course it's an art to that, because it's like it's an art to it, and you will be sore because it's a workout. I swear, I do want to take a pole class.
You see these ashy knuckles?
Girl, I took a pole class way back in my younger years. I see those knuckles. Bro, you better, if you don't do those shit, why your knuckles ashy? Now, why you showing off them knuckles?
No, they ain't ashy. That's just from some teeth and stuff over the
Oh, Lord. Miss Hall said maybe they in an open relationship. Oh, you talking about Pastor J.W. Chaplain Minister Wilson? You think he in an open relationship? Yeah.
He could have what Will and Jada got.
He gonna learn today.
Yeah, but why be ashamed and be embarrassed because you're on a dating app? I mean, that shit was funny. You should have seen him try to.
Okay, but how you gonna be on a dating app?
Dating app, or
it don't matter what kind of dating app it is. If you're in a relationship with somebody,
it's not even a dating app. It's one of those hookup apps.
Yeah, it's basically DTF. It's a DTF app.
Right. Like where you at? Where you at right now? You know?
That's basically Kim Kardashian got everybody with the DTF acronym down.
Yeah, which hotel we gonna meet at? You know, one of them.
I heard you got the BDS.
That's how you catch disease.
But I heard you got the BDS.
That's how you catch the monkeypox.
Yeah, BDS, big dick syndrome, all that shit.
You just willy-nilly just give your goods out to just any. That's just nasty.
Fuck it, man. It's the damn thing doing. Everybody.
That person could have a ashy ass ankles, mean ashy ass dick.
I don't know nothing about that. You ain't supposed to know nothing about. I don't know nobody else's on shit. Ashy, goddamn me. Fuck them.
That's dirty.
Jay Wilson said, Jay Wilson said everyone can eat, and everybody is eating off of this shit. Everybody making videos.
Y'all childish as hell with that, man.
So he got an OnlyFans too?
No, he don't have an Only. He's a passer.
That don't mean nothing.
That nigga still got a back page.
Just because you a pastor, what that's supposed to mean?
Hair all in my mouth.
Pastors like to get freaky too, as you can see.
And that's the thing. That's what Brianna said today. I was listening to Brianna Simone, and I heard that from somebody else too. They said maybe pastor's just really a freak. I mean, he got catfish. He got caught on live with his Jack app going on.
I'll talk about catfish and barbecue.
Jack is just like Grindr. That was a while back. He got caught live with that notification going off. Then he just got caught live with the Grindr notification going off. So somebody said maybe he's just a freak. Maybe he's just maybe
freak.
He's a freaky pastor.
You know what? My daddy did say them pastor kid, them church children, them children of them preachers, them
they
some freaks.
Hey, now watch him out. My mama was evangelist.
The preachers' kids are the baddest and the freakiest. I don't know how many preacher kids I done met growing up in church.
I ain't no preacher's kid.
They be ready to drop draws like on the site. I'm like,
I know that's right, girl. Men and women, shit. Preacher's kids, we show in. Drop them down, girl. Drop it like that.
Let's go to the basement of the church. I'm like, damn, your mama.
Hey, I know that right. We gonna buy a Bible study. What's your favorite scripture?
They be in the bathrooms, in the basement.
Be fruitful and watch.
And multiply. That's right.
On the church bus, on the church van.
I know that's right, girl. Most of the sins I learned was in the church. Yeah, some of the baddest gangsters that taught me how to shoot at a young age is from the church.
A lot of stuff I learned. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't necessarily what I know what you mean. It may not have been in the church, but it's from church kids or from church people. A lot of stuff I learned from church people.
Everybody was not. Hey, look,
not good.
My grandma always taught me, you wasn't born saved, so get over it.
Yeah.
My nana used to say that. You wasn't born saved, so that means that you didn't come in here perfect, so everybody got a pass. She used to say some of y'all was night walkers. You know what a night walker was. Some of y'all was out here, girls. Some of y'all,
lot lizards.
Yeah, some of y'all know they didn't got the lot lizards came later after the night walkers.
Man, I remember when I was younger.
Women of the night.
when I was younger, like in the, I don't know, I want to say maybe the 7th, 8th grade, around that area. And we had stopped going to a church that I first known from 5 years old to another church, to the lady pastor, right? It was on 24th, when we was on 24th and Spread in that building.
Oh, damn, you took it back. You talking about to the church that was between the bookie joint and the bar?
Yes.
Damn.
And we used to put the Holy Ghost tent in the back, the field in the back.
That would be so childish. Second time around is right next door.
It's right across
the crap house is on the other side. The crap house on the south side.
We compete in our church music. We had all the doors open. The bar had all that doors open. You couldn't tell if you was listening to church music or the boogie woogie or the.
It basically went like this. Here's what you could do. If you lost your money at the crap house, you can go next door and get saved, or you can go get drunk and then go next door in the middle and get saved.
And pray about it.
Go broke. You can go broke. You can go broke, get prayer, and get drunk at the same time.
I ask for prayer for your finances.
That you just lost next door and Peter Gunn and old man shit.
But no, I remember when I was around that age and I had just met my god sisters and all them in that church. And they lived in Hilltop. And I remember my mom, she was really, really strict. You know, she was really strict. And I didn't hardly get to go to a lot of places. So when we started going to this church, I started befriending these girls, and I knew they like wild, and they could do like a lot of things that I couldn't do. I would beg my mom and beg my mom and beg my mom. They would be begging my mom after church, please get Sister Taya, come over, please. We gonna be good. We gonna keep an eye on her.
Yeah, y'all gonna be fast. That's what y'all was doing.
As soon as my mama would say yes,
it was on there.
We went in some projects, boy.
Y'all was in some devilmentary.
We went in some projects, and then I would come back to the house all meek.
Act like you all innocent, like I ain't.
We had a good time, Mom. Yeah, I ate and I did this and I
went to Bible study and everything. Yeah, you went to Bible study. You went to devil.
We would kick it with the preacher's kids too. Oh God.
Be drunk and high.
It was a mess.
I know the preacher kids is always the drunkest.
Always high and drunk.
Mm-hmm. Well, they weren't always high. They were more drunker than high. Well, they didn't really start getting high till like about maybe mid high school age.
Yeah, well, see, that's what I'm getting at. Yeah, high and drunk.
High and drunk. No, they got drunk before we got high.
Not me. I was not drinking, nor was I smoking.
Well, me neither. I was praising the Lord, beating the drums.
I got grown.
I was praising the Lord, beating the drums.
Everybody was drinking and smoking when I wasn't, and then I started when I got older, when I got grown. So, yeah, a lot of people were early starters to all that kind of stuff. I was kind of late in the game, but
I tried not to, but I was influenced. I was influenced by a lot of you badass church kids, man.
Was I influenced? I think I was influenced. I mean, I wasn't pressured. Let me put it that way. I wasn't pressured, but it just seemed like the thing to do. You know what I mean? Nobody ever here, smoke, drink. Nobody ever did that to me. I was just like, oh, let me taste that.
I did. I got peer pressure. I ain't gonna lie. I got peer pressure, and I got peer pressure than they told me.
Nothing about you peer pressure.
I did. I got peer pressure than they told me. Then they told me.
Is he lying?
No. No, real shit. Know. No, because if I call out the name, them niggas be like, come on, bro. Why
please don't call out the name.
No, these are childhood partners. They know what it is. I wouldn't do them like that. But one of them was my cousin, because he the one that told. And SP, if you watch it, I love you, big cuz, but boy, you ain't shit for that. I know that nigga. He probably laughing like a motherfucker.
Hey, what's up, a view? She said, hey, the hood table, boo my shastles and shit. Hey, what's up, baby? But yeah, we out of here. That's my 5 cents. And what's P Valley about, child? It will take me a minute to tell you what it's about, child. All I'm going to say is if you are really open-minded, I will definitely check it out and binge watch season 1 on Stars of P Valley because season 2 just started.
So and they need to be saved.
Ready? Yes, and get ready to be down in the. How the song go, Fresh? How the
down
song go?
In the valley where the girls get naked.
Hey, down in the valley where the girls get naked.
That's stupid.
Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow night, Champagne.
Y'all be good, man.
All right, love you guys.
Peace and love, y'all. Y'all be good. Be good.
All right, good night.
Praise the Lord. Pass the ammunition. Yes, sir.